Sir, incoming transmission from Starbase 12.
On screen, Ensign.
Captain, I'm pleased you were able to identify the aliens with whom the Cardassians are allied. We know nothing about this race, except that they are named the Kessak. Based on the information you gathered and other intelligence, we believe we have located a Cardassian shipyard in the Chambana system, being used by the Kessak. This is deep in Cardassian-held territory, and we are taking a significant risk.
We're on a collision course.
However, I believe it is imperative the shipyard be destroyed. You will not be alone. The Enterprise will join you in this attack. Good hunting, Captain. You out.
Sir, the Enterprise has just warped in.
Message coming in from the Enterprise. It's Captain Picard.
Hello, Captain. I was pleased to learn that you were given the Sovereign. From all I've heard, you earned her. I see you have Commander Data on board. I hope you're enjoying your assignment on the Sovereign, Data.
Very much so, Captain. Her crew is disciplined and well-trained, and her captain is extremely competent.
High praise indeed, Captain. I hope you aren't trying to steal my officers from me. We should get underway, Captain. Admiral Liu has
Yes,
cleared
Captain.
us to proceed
Docking
directly
sequence
to Chambana
initiated.
1. I'll follow you in. Picard out.
Hello, Sovereign.
Yes, Captain?
Captain, we should get underway.
Your orders,
The
Captain.
Enterprise is waiting on us.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Sensors are picking up a shipyard with a Cardassian defense force. I'm also detecting several...
Several what?
the same kind of ship we just saw in the Belarus system.
I'd have to agree with Commander Data's previous assessment. Those ships must be hybrids of Kessock and Cardassian design.
The hybrid ships are offline. They do not pose a threat.
Incoming message from Captain Picard. On screen.
Enterprise to Sovereign. We'll hold off the escorts as long as possible. You go after the main target.
Red alert, shields up.
Incoming message from Captain... Picard. On screen.
Sovereign, turn your attention to the shipyard.
Sir,
Hold
we're
off
too
the
close.
attack.
We should keep our distance to avoid the shipyard's disruptors.
Initiating scan. Interesting, Captain. I'm reading complex structures of silicate matter, but I'm not detecting any life signs. The ship is powered down, so I can't tell much about its energy signature or tactical systems.
Yes, sir?
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Captain, initiating scan.
Your orders, sir?
Yes, sir. Nothing new, sir. Yes, Captain?
Your orders, Captain?
Yes, Captain. Their
Lining
sensor
up
system
forward
has
torpedo
been disabled. Initiating scan.
Captain,
Not reading anything new, sir.
engaging to disable, Captain.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Yes, sir?
Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan. I'm not picking up anything else, Captain.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Initiating scan.
Yes, Captain?
I'm not picking up anything else, Captain. Initiating scan.
Hailing frequencies open.
The shipyard is heavily armed with multiple phaser
They
banks and
respond that they are
System
too
5
busy to chat right
disruptors.
now.
I suggest we keep our distance, sir.
Hailing frequencies open. No response, sir. They're ignoring us. Intercept course plotted.
Captain. I have nothing to add,
Your orders,
Captain.
Your
sir.
orders, Captain?
Yes, Captain?
Moving into attack range.
Initiating scan. I'm not reading anything new, Captain.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, their sensor system has been destroyed. Target hull integrity at 20%. The
Hailing
hull is
frequencies
severely
open.
damaged, sir.
Lost the signal, sir. Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack.
The shipyard has been destroyed.
Sir, the Enterprise is hailing us.
On screen, Ensign.
Congratulations, Captain. Your ship fights well. The Enterprise is assigned elsewhere, so we'll be off. It was a pleasure to work with you again. Until next time, Enterprise out.
Incoming subspace message from Starfleet.
On screen.
Aye, Commander.
Cancel
Once again,
red alert.
you have done an invaluable service for the Federation, Captain. The damage you inflicted on the Cardassian Kessak war machine should slow them down long enough for us to bring more ships into the area. Your bravery in the face of overwhelming odds will be remembered. Return to Starbase 12. When the Sovereign is finally scheduled for R&R, I'll reserve all of the Starbase's holodecks for your crew. Liu out.
Your orders, sir? I have nothing to
Your
add,
orders,
Captain.
sir. I have nothing to add, Captain. Course laid in.
Yes, sir? We've accomplished our mission here, Captain. We should return to Starbase 12. Aye, Captain.
Your orders, sir.
All stations, damage report.
Course laid in.
Phaser array
Yes,
is
Captain.
fully functional. Torpedo system is fully functional, Captain. Tractor beam is fully functional, Captain.
Sensor system is fully functional.
Hull integrity at 100%. Shields are at 100%.
Chief Science Officer's personal log, stardate 55321.6. Our assignment in the Maelstrom continues, and the Sovereign has definitely seen her share of the conflict. Despite destroying the Cardassian shipyard, I'm still a bit unnerved. Who are these Kessak, and how closely are they working with the Cardassians? I haven't been able to get more than a glimpse of their technology, but what I've seen so far is impressive. Felix is convinced we haven't seen the last of them, and I, for one, wouldn't mind taking a closer look. Commander Larson feels I'll get that opportunity, but for some reason, I'm not entirely looking forward to it.
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
The USS Geronimo is undergoing repairs after a skirmish with Cardassian forces during her last assignment. Their mission was to gather information on a Cardassian intelligence outpost, but they were discovered before they could locate their objective.
Sir, the Geronimo's docked at Starbase 12. She looks like she's been under heavy fire.
Captain, you will complete the Geronimo's mission. Starfleet intelligence believes the Cardassian outpost they were sent to investigate holds vital information. There are very few leads, but Captain McRae felt he was on the verge of discovering its coordinates. Use every means at your disposal to locate the outpost, and proceed to the site for reconnaissance. Report your findings to me at your earliest opportunity. Good luck. Liu out.
There's not much to go on, Captain.
Captain, examination of the Geronimo's logs may provide some insight.
Captain, we're on a collision course. Hailing frequencies open. They respond that they are too busy to chat right now. Sir,
Captain,
we're going to hit.
Perhaps Commander Data can
Initiating
retrieve the
scan.
Geronimo's logs.
I'm reading several minor hull breaches and damage to their impulse engines and shield systems. The Geronimo still has a supply of quantum torpedoes in their hold, sir. We could certainly use them.
I'll transfer the torpedoes over immediately, sir.
Docking sequence
Hello,
initiated.
Captain.
Captain, perhaps Commander Data can retrieve the Geronimo's logs.
How may I assist? Captain, examination of the Geronimo's logs may provide some insight. Decrypting the logs now. Decryption complete.
Your analysis, Mr. Data?
Intriguing. Captain McCrae's logs indicate he suspected the Prendel system as the outpost's location. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, sir?
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Aye, aye. Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Your orders, Captain. Captain, we should conduct a scan of the area and see if we can pick up anything on sensors. Initiating
Yes, sir.
scan. I'm not detecting any unusual readings, Captain.
My scopes are clean. Not so much as a whisper.
Captain McCrae's logs were quite specific about the activity in the system.
Well, there's no activity now, Commander. If there's anyone there, they're hiding pretty well.
Maybe they packed up and left.
And they could be waiting for us to get closer before they ambush us.
You said yourself there's nothing going on, Felix.
That's the problem. It's too quiet.
McCrae seemed confident there was something going on in this system. Maybe we should move on to one of the other planets and continue our search there.
I concur. If Captain McCrae investigated the area, as his logs indicate, we may learn more of what transpired before the Geronimo was attacked. Your orders, Captain?
Captain? Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, sir?
Captain, we should conduct a scan of the area and see if we can pick up anything on sensors. Yes, Captain? Initiating scan. I'm sorry, Captain. I'm not picking up any distinctive readings or signs of any activity.
Captain? Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir?
Yes, Captain?
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan. There's a heavy concentration of solar radiation in the area, sir. Besides that, I'm not detecting anything significant.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Captain?
Captain, I'm detecting some anomalous readings near Prendel 3's second moon.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Your orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Initiating scan.
Yes, sir.
There's still some interference with the sensor scans. We'll have to move in closer to get a more accurate reading. Yes, sir? Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan. There's
Captain?
still some interference with the sensor scans. We'll have to move in closer to get a more accurate reading.
Captain, I'm picking up a new contact.
This could be what we're looking for. Miguel?
Hard to say, Commander. There's a lot of sensor interference.
I'm not detecting any other contacts. If we can get closer, we might get a clearer picture.
Your orders,
I
sir?
think we've found the outpost.
Captain, our orders from the Admiral are to investigate the outpost further and gather as much information as possible.
Yes, Captain? Initiating scan. There's still some interference with the sensor scans. We'll have
Yes,
to
sir?
move in closer to get a more accurate reading.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, I think we're clear of the interference. Shall I scan the target? Yes, Captain. Initiating scan.
Yes, sir?
Minimal power readings. Main life support appears to be running on backup power. Most other major systems are offline. Sensors aren't picking up any life forms. Captain, sensors are picking up several distinct energy patterns coming from the outpost. It almost looks like a power surge of some kind.
Captain, the station is powering its
Yellow
weapons.
alert,
I
shields
think we've
up.
triggered some kind of defense system.
We have to neutralize the station's defenses before we can send anyone over to check it out.
Captain, I suggest we exercise caution when engaging the station. If the outpost is destroyed, any information it holds will be lost.
Your orders, Captain? Captain, initiating tactical maneuver. Yes, sir.
Red alert!
Yes, sir. Engaging to disable, Captain. Moving into attack range. Captain, engaging to disable, Captain.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield. Captain?
disabled one of the station's phaser banks, Captain. Second phaser bank disabled. Half the station's phaser banks have been disabled, sir. The station's defenses have been neutralized.
Their sensor system has been disabled. The outpost is powering down, Captain.
My orders from
Intercept
Admiral
course
Liu are to
plotted.
investigate the outpost when found. Any information we uncover is vital.
Security is standing by to assist you, sir. Select as many as you need for an away team.
Thank you, Commander. 2 should be sufficient.
Standing by to transport the away team. Lowering shields for transport. Captain, the away team is transported to the outpost.
Incoming message from Commander Data. On screen.
Cancel yellow alert.
Commander Data reporting, Captain. The outpost is powered down, but I was able to tap into the information systems.
Yes,
They have
sir?
been stripped of routine procedural codes, but that's all. It appears the Cardassians evacuated the station in a hurry. We are heading toward the engineering deck to attempt to bring main power back online. Captain, I will attempt to access the primary computer core. Apparently, the Cardassians anticipated our arrival. The core is heavily encrypted. It could take some time to gain access.
Captain, I'm picking up 3 Galore-class vessels on an intercept course. They're attacking the outpost, Captain.
Red alert, shields up.
Your orders, Captain?
Data to Sovereign. I am detecting nearby explosions. Please report.
Our Cardassian friends are back, Commander.
I need several more minutes to break the encryption code.
Captain,
Yes,
we
Captain?
can't let the Cardassians destroy the
Their
outpost.
forward shield is
Maybe
draining.
we can draw them off.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their forward shield is draining. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
If we don't adjust our course, we'll collide with that station.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Captain?
Not reading anything new, sir.
Hailing frequencies open.
Lining up forward
No
torpedo
response,
tubes.
sir. I think they're busy.
Their top shield has failed.
If we don't adjust our course, we'll collide with that station.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
Sir, their sensor system has been destroyed. Target hull integrity at 20%. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Incoming message from Commander Data. On screen.
I have broken the encryption sequence. Evidently, the Cardassians attempted
Your
to
orders,
wipe their
Captain?
computer core's memory before they evacuated.
That would explain the encryption.
They were not entirely successful. The Cardassians were indeed holding prisoners at this
Your orders,
facility,
Captain.
but they were
Initiating
moved before our
scan.
attack. I will attempt to identify the prisoners and isolate the flight plan of a transport called the Mariner.
I'm not detecting any unusual readings, Captain.
It appears the Cardassians are focusing their efforts on the search
Stand
for a
down
device
weapons.
of some kind.
All
Yes, Captain.
Records
stations,
indicate
yellow
quite
alert.
thorough research on
Your
the history
orders,
of
sir?
the Vesuvi star
Stand down
system,
weapons.
as
Yes,
well
sir.
as the
All
solar
stations,
event that
yellow
recently
alert.
took place there.
Your orders, sir? Do you think there's a connection between this device and the Vesuvi event?
From what the Cardassian logs indicate, that would seem to be a reasonable conclusion. I am ready to transmit the remaining core memory to the Sovereign for further analysis.
Transmission has been received and stored.
Standing by for transport.
Lowering shields for transport. Energizing.
Yes, sir?
The away team has been transported back to the Sovereign, Captain.
I believe our mission has been successful, Captain. I will be taking some time to analyze the computer core information. As humans say, it looks like a gold mine.
Captain, I suggest we destroy the outpost. It might compromise the Federation's interests if anyone were to stumble across it. Yes, sir? I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Stand by. She's responding.
I don't have time right now.
Captain? Red alert.
Outpost destroyed.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Commander Data, what information were you able to gather from the core?
Admiral, there are indications
Stand
the
down,
Cardassians
weapons.
are conducting a
All
focused
stations,
search for
yellow
some type
alert.
of device. The information in the core indicates that the Cardassians suspect the Alioth system as its possible location.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, this discovery corroborates intelligence Starfleet discovered only recently. I cannot go into details over an unsecured channel. Return to Starbase 12 immediately, and I'll brief you then. Liu out.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Yes, sir. Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
We must move quickly. It is apparent the Cardassians have a significant lead in the search for the mysterious device mentioned in the computer logs you retrieved. Proceed at best speed to the Alioth system. All evidence points to this system as the location of the device
Captain,
they're searching
we're on a
for.
collision course.
Slip in quietly, locate and gather information on the device, then get out. You won't have any backup, and you will most definitely be outnumbered. Godspeed, Captain. Liu out.
What exactly are we looking for?
The outpost's logs indicated the device was silicon-based, with a potential density of over 20,000 kilograms per meters cubed.
That's pretty dense.
It is. That's about 8 times the minimum density of granite.
I have modified our sensors accordingly.
Hailing frequencies open.
Welcome back.
Docking sequence
What
initiated.
can we do for you?
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Long-range sensors are detecting a heavy concentration of Cardassian activity in the system, sir.
We'll have a hard time staying undetected, Captain.
Maybe they haven't found the device yet.
Let's hope. Chief, what can we do to lower our visibility?
I can reduce our impulse engine and warp signatures if I reduce power by 50%. It would make it a little tougher to maneuver, but we'd definitely be less detectable.
We can lower the main shields and keep our weapon systems powered down. They'd detect us in an instant if we powered either one of those back up.
I would also advise against using any boosted scans to search for the device, Captain. That would most certainly reveal our position. If we reduce the power to the sensors 50% and recalibrate the sensor array, we could still get accurate results.
We'd have to maneuver into low orbit and use each planet to cover our sensor signatures.
Flying half blind with an arm and a leg tied behind our back? Wonderful. Well, Captain, where should we start?
Yes, Captain?
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Captain, I'm detecting a Cardassian patrol.
Running at the reduced power settings, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 100 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
I've plotted several nav points around the planet that should keep us out of their detection range. We can fall back to these positions if we start to get a little too close. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit. Leaving orbit. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit. Leaving orbit. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Captain, directing a focused scan on a Cardassian ship will definitely give away our position. Initiating scan. This barren planet shows signs of subsurface water, rich in many minerals. There aren't any indications of life beyond the cellular level.
Course laid in. Aye, aye. Leaving orbit.
Sir. I'm detecting another Cardassian patrol in orbit of the planet.
Yes, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit.
Captain,
Aye, sir.
we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Captain,
Standard
we're
orbit.
getting dangerously close
Aye,
to
sir.
one of the Cardassian
Standard
patrols.
orbit. Aye,
We should
sir.
hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. This planet is mostly carbon,
Course
nickel, and
laid
iron.
in.
No anomalous readings.
Course laid in. Yes, Captain. Leaving orbit.
Captain, the Cardassians have set up a few satellites to orbit the planet. They appear to be continuously scanning its surface. Although their focus is on the planet's surface, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 50 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
We might be able to establish
Standard
a
orbit.
safe distance in
Aye,
between
sir.
the other satellites.
From what we have observed, it appears the Cardassians are
Captain, we're
focusing
getting
their
dangerously
search on the
close to one of the
planets of the
satellites.
system.
Much
Perhaps we should
closer
do
and
the
we
same.
risk being detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the satellites. Much closer and we risk being detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Yes? I do not have any suggestions at the moment, Captain.
Yes, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. The planet's atmosphere is rich in sulfides, methane, and other toxic gases, but I'm not detecting anything else of interest.
Leaving orbit. Course laid in. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Captain, I'm picking up more satellites orbiting the planet.
Yes, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. The planet's atmosphere shows traces of nitrogen and various sulfides. No signs of technology or fabricated metal compounds.
Course laid in.
Captain, we're getting dangerously
Aye, aye.
close to one of the
Leaving orbit.
satellites. Much closer, and we risk being detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Sir, I'm detecting another Cardassian patrol in orbit of the planet.
Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain. Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan.
Course
The
laid
atmosphere
in.
consists mostly of methane and hydrogen.
Aye, aye. Leaving
I'm not
orbit.
picking up any unusual energy signatures or anomalies. Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the Cardassian patrols. We should hold back or we'll be detected.
Standing by for course change, Captain.
Captain, I'm picking up more satellites orbiting the planet.
Yes, sir. Standard orbit. Aye, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Entering standard
Initiating
orbit.
scan.
Yes, sir.
Captain, we're getting dangerously close to one of the satellites. Much closer, and we risk being detected.
Standing
this
by
planet is
for course
comprised
change,
of
Captain.
carbon rock with a nickel-iron core. The atmosphere is highly volatile. with methane, sulfides, and carbon monoxide. It suffers constant ionic storms and shows signs of recent meteor impacts. Wait, Captain, I'm picking up a faint energy source.
I agree. I cannot get a completely accurate reading, but the energy source originates from a silicate mass that appears to have impacted the surface recently.
An away team could check the readings.
Difficult, Commander. The ionic storms on the surface are interfering with our transporter signals. If we attempt to beam through it, whoever is in the matter stream may not be able to be reconstituted.
Then we'll send a shuttlecraft.
Commander, the intense radiation combined with the severity of the ionic storms makes me the only logical choice for this mission. The radiation levels will not affect me, and my positronic brain is shielded from such volatile energy sources. Once I have located the device, I can relay my findings to you.
We have little choice, Commander. You can launch from Shuttle Bay 1. I'd recommend bringing along a few pattern enhancers, just in case.
Narrowband communications should keep us in touch with you, sir, but we may not get a very strong signal through.
Understood.
Transmission from the shuttle, sir. On screen.
Data to Sovereign. I am approaching the planet's surface. The storm activity is buffeting the shuttle, but I should be able to land without incident. Data out.
Commander Data signaling again, Captain. It's a little garbled. I'll try to clean it up. On screen.
Sovereign, I am on the surface about to start my reconnaissance. I will report on my findings periodically.
Commander Data, sir. Voice only. The ionic storms are affecting the transmissions from the handheld unit.
Data to Sovereign. I believe I have located the energy source. It is emanating from a silicate-based probe of some kind that seems...
Captain, I'm reading multiple Cardassian warships closing on our position.
Incoming
Captain,
message from the
a
hostile
Cardassian
ship,
patrol
sir.
has just
On
entered
screen.
the area.
So, the Federation seeks to steal my prize? I think not, but my thanks for leading me to it. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required. You will welcome death as a groom embraces his bride. No. Well, you'll die anyway. You have no choice.
Get Data out of there, Chief. Emergency transport.
No good, Commander. Too much interference from the storms. I can't get a lock.
Sovereign to Data. We've been detected by a large Cardassian strike force. Can you make it back to the ship?
Doubtful, Commander. You must get this information back to Starfleet. I will be safe here on the surface. The intense radiation should prevent any Cardassian forces from attempting to beam down. I believe this device may have a direct link with the Vesuvi event. Therefore, it would be best if the Cardassians did not know I was here.
Captain, the Cardassians are closing on our position.
Leaving orbit.
What do you wish to do, Commander Data?
If you destroy the satellites orbiting the planet, I can gather detailed information on the device without being detected. I can also position the shuttle to avoid further detection.
Moving
Understood.
into attack range.
I will await further contact. Data out.
We can't leave Commander Data behind.
We can't save him if we're dead, Mr. Diaz. Besides, the Commander's in a safer place than we are at the moment. We'll come back. Data can take care of himself for a short while.
There's too many of them, sir. We don't stand a chance.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Moving into attack range.
Yes, sir.
Shields are at 75%.
Intercept course plotted.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
time to leave, sir. We've done all we can here.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Excellent work in locating the device, Captain. It's unfortunate you were not able to secure the area and retrieve Commander data. From what I know of him, the Commander is extremely resourceful and will find a way to survive. Rest assured, we will find a way to bring him home. In the meantime, see to your ship and crew until further orders. Liu out.
Felix Savali, personal log, stardate 55403.5. I feel responsible for leaving Commander data behind at Alioth. No one has blamed me, but I still think I could have held off our attackers long enough to retrieve him. Miguel has told me over and over to forget it, that it couldn't be helped. But I can't get it out of my mind. I have been in countless battles, and never before have I left a comrade behind. Warriors do not leave their friends on the battlefield. Still, the Cardassians are up to their old tricks, and I'm sure there'll be more confrontations between us. We still might have a chance to get back to the Alioth system and pull data out of there. If he survives.
Incoming message from Starfleet.
The Cardassian faction, led by this rogue, Matan, has formally declared war on the Federation. The offensive you witnessed was not an isolated incident. The Cardassians are on the verge of breaking through into other Federation-held territories. Although hostilities between us have increased, Starfleet completely underestimated the Cardassians' capability to produce vessels of war in the numbers we are seeing. Every combat-capable ship has been ordered to fight a delaying action against the Cardassian forces, while we attempt to evacuate local installations. Rendezvous with the USS San Francisco in the Artrus system, and delay the Cardassians as long as possible. I'll be honest with you, Captain. We do not expect this line to hold. We can only hope we will be able to stall the Cardassian offensive. Good luck.
Your orders, Captain. Docking sequence initiated.
Hello, Captain.
Sir, we must go to the Artrus system to aid the San Francisco.
Your orders, sir. Aye, Captain. No response, sir. I think they're busy. Course laid in. Aye, Captain. We have arrived
Yes,
at the
sir?
outskirts of the Artrus system, sir.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir. Detecting two Galors engaged with the Galaxy class.
It's the San Francisco, sir. She's hailing us.
Sovereign, you're a welcome sight. So far, we've been able to hold them off, but I sense that
Sir,
they're going
we
to
are
make a
draining
big
their
push
top
soon.
shield. The Galors are trying to double team the San
Lining up
Francisco.
forward torpedo tubes. The Galor's shields are damaged. San Francisco is firing. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their sensor system has been disabled.
Falling back for an attack run. Sir, 2 more Galores and a Keldon have entered the system.
This could
Yes,
be
sir?
Captain Zeiss's big push.
I'd have to agree with you, Chief. We could take on one of the Galores and the Keldons, sir.
Lining up rear
San
torpedo
Francisco could
tubes.
take care of the other Galore.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Captain, their forward shield has failed. Their forward shield is draining.
Lining up forward
Target hull
torpedo
integrity
tubes.
at 75%.
Yes, Captain?
Sir, their sensor system has been destroyed. Target hull integrity at 20%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
All Cardassians destroyed, sir.
Incoming message from Captain Zeiss, sir.
Zeiss to Sovereign. Excellent teamwork, Captain. Thank you. We took some hits, Sovereign, but damage control is already on repairs. We're operational and ready to continue.
I'm not picking up any more vessels on the long-range scan, sir. Maybe that was the last of them.
Or they're attacking somewhere else.
Incoming message, sir. Priority channel.
Captain, 2 of our
Yes, sir?
ships, the Venture and the Devore,
Your orders,
have
sir?
come under heavy attack in the ONA system and are in need of aid. This
Yes, sir?
system is crucial to the defense of
Captain?
the Savoy training grounds and the
Initiating
Savoy
scan.
1 tactical station. You and the San Francisco must do whatever is necessary to hold that system.
Your orders, sir.
You
I'm not
out.
picking up anything else,
Sir,
Captain.
Course
orders
laid
are
in.
orders.
Yes,
But are they
Captain.
serious?
How much more of this do they expect us to take?
If Starfleet needs us to buy them time, that's what we have to do.
Yes, sir. I'm picking up a Federation Galaxy and a Kira-class under attack by 3 Galores and a Keldon, sir.
Confirmed. Starfleet vessels identified as the Venture and the Devore.
Incoming message, sir. It's
Captain,
Captain Martin
their
of the
forward
Devore.
shield has failed.
On screen.
Glad to see you,
Lining up
Sovereign.
forward torpedo
They've been
tubes.
coming at us pretty heavily in this system. Now that you're here, the odds are improving. If you and the San Francisco pick your targets, we can handle the rest.
Their bottom shield is draining,
Lining
sir.
up rear torpedo tubes. Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Captain? Target hull integrity at 75%. Initiating scan.
Yes, sir.
Not reading anything new, sir. Their left shield is draining, Captain.
More Cardassians, sir. I'm picking up 2 more Galores and a Keldon.
Just goes from bad to
Their hull
worse.
is
doesn't it?
severely damaged,
There's enough
sir.
to go around. Choose your targets, sir.
Their left shield is draining, Captain. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Incoming message, sir.
Target hull integrity at
Sovereign, this is
75%.
Dawson. We've suffered extensive damage.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Their forward shield is draining.
Falling back for an attack run.
Their left shield is draining, Captain. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. We are being hailed.
Initiating scan.
Intelligence reports that the Cardassians
Stand
have more
down weapons.
ships moving towards
All
the Ona
stations,
system.
yellow alert.
It is clear we cannot hold the Ona system. In light of this, I'm
not
ordering a
picking up
full
anything else,
evacuation of
Captain.
all personnel from the Savoy 1 station. You and any surviving ships will hold off the Cardassians at Savoy 3, while the Devore continues to Savoy 1 to provide cover for the evacuation transports.
Intercept
I know
course
we are asking
plotted.
a lot of you and your crew, Captain, but you must hold on. It is imperative that we save as many lives as possible.
Course laid in.
Our job is to intercept incoming Cardassian ships at Savoy 3 and prevent
Course
them
laid
from
in.
continuing to Savoy 1.
Yes, sir.
This is the Devore. We're proceeding to Savoy 1 to oversee the evacuation as
Red
ordered.
alert. We'll hold here while the transports evacuate the station.
A small strike force has just entered the system. One Keldon and one
Transmitting
Galore.
your new orders, Captain.
They are on an
They
intercept
have acknowledged
course.
the command. Sending orders.
Adjusting tactics.
They have
Aye,
acknowledged
sir.
the command. Aye, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
No response, sir. I think they're busy.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Yes, sir.
Target hull integrity
Yes,
at
Captain.
75%.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, Captain.
Friendly
Sending
target
orders.
selected. Holding
They
fire.
have acknowledged the
Yes,
command.
Captain. Another group of enemy ships, sir. 2 Galores and a Keldon.
Their forward shield is draining.
Moving into attack range. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, sir?
Their forward shield is draining. Target's hull
Lining
has
up
been
forward
breached,
torpedo
Captain.
tubes. Disengaging. Yes, sir. Sir, the Cardassians have warped out of the system.
Their projected course will take them to Savoy 1.
They
Captain?
must intend to attack the station.
Yes, sir. Incoming message, sir.
Sovereign.
Course laid in.
Cardassians are approaching Savoy 1 in strength. We are in no position to defend against a force this size.
Yes, Captain.
We require immediate assistance. Martin out.
Course laid in, Captain. Standing by to warp to Savoy 1.
We have to keep the Cardassians at bay until the transports clear the station.
Good to see you, Sovereign. You need to buy the transports a little more time to get everyone off the station.
The Cardassians are concentrating fire on the Cambridge.
Captain, Cambridge is calling for aid. Urgent, sir.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sir, transport Shannon is away.
Their top shield has failed.
Falling back for an attack
Target
run.
hull integrity at 50%.
Your orders, sir. Sending orders.
Your orders, Captain?
Orders acknowledged, sir.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Falling back for
Your
an
orders,
attack
Captain.
run. Captain?
Captain?
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain?
Captain,
More Cardassians have entered
Transport
the
Inverness
system.
reports
I've
they
got
have finished
red alert.
loading personnel
They're
and
heading
are
for the
preparing to warp out.
transports.
Inverness is safely away, Captain.
Yes, Captain?
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, Captain. Sending
Yes,
orders.
Captain?
Captain?
Orders acknowledged, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Falling
Sir,
back
we
for
are
an
draining
attack
their
run.
top shield.
Evasive maneuvers. Aye, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Their bottom shield is draining,
Falling
sir.
back for an attack run.
Target's hull
Incoming
is
message
breached.
from the divorce.
Aye, sir.
Stand down
Last
weapons.
transport is
Disengaging.
clear
All
as Captain.
stations, yellow
Sovereign.
alert.
We should head back to Starbase 12 before more Cardassians show up.
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, sir. Incoming message from Starfleet. On screen.
The Cardassians have been hitting us hard. Many of our vessels have been destroyed, and even more damaged beyond repair. Crews are still trapped aboard their crippled vessels or in escape pods. We must bring these people back. Starfleet Command believes the Cardassians will take some time before their next major push. While they are organizing, we will move in and rescue as many of our people as we can. You will escort the medical vessel Nightingale on its recovery mission. After you reload and repair, you will rendezvous with the Nightingale in the Gebel system. The Nightingale has limited defensive capabilities, so they will be relying on you to see them through safely. Liu out.
Course plotted for the Gebel system, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Yes, Captain. Docking sequence initiated.
Hello, Sovereign.
Yes, sir?
Captain, I strongly recommend that we follow orders and
Course
escort
laid
the
in.
Nightingale.
Yes, Captain. Incoming message, sir.
On screen.
Hello, Sovereign. I am Captain Jadeha. We appreciate your escort on this mission. Starbase 12 has detected faint signals from distress beacons coming from Gebel 3. We plan to start there.
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
I'm picking up debris from 2, maybe 3 ships, sir.
Do we know who they were?
I can't tell from the debris, Commander.
Transmission from Captain Jadeha, sir.
Captain?
On screen.
This is worse than I thought.
Any emergency beacons?
Several beacons are still active in the area, Commander. I'm reading 6.
If we work together, we should be able to pick up the escape pods in a reasonable amount of time.
You have our cooperation, Captain Jadeha.
Very satisfactory, Commander. Jadeha out.
Plotting the locations of the escape pods, sir. I have the coordinates.
Let's go rescue those escape pods.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, we'll have to use the aft tractor
Attempting
beam
to dock
pull the
escape
pod into the
pod,
shuttle
sir.
bay.
We're in position to dock the pod, sir.
Sir, a Cardassian galore has just entered the system.
We can't allow them to engage the Nightingale.
They're firing on the Nightingale.
Red
We're being
alert.
hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, we need some cover.
Moving into attack range. Firing phaser. Yes, Captain.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Yes, sir.
Their sensor system has been disabled. Sir, their sensor system has been destroyed.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sir, the Galore has just warped out of the system.
It didn't take much to chase him off.
Ensign Lomar has a point. The Cardassians haven't been reluctant to fight.
They were probably just a scout.
Captain, we'll have to use the aft tractor beam to pull the pod into the shuttle bay.
We're in position to dock the pod, sir.
Captain, 2 Galores have entered the system. Escape pod docked, sir. They're maneuvering into firing position. Targeting 2nd Galore. Firing. Falling back for an attack run.
The 2nd Galore is harassing the Nightingale.
Toying with her. She can't defend herself.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their forward shield is draining.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Scanning target. It seems to be the remains of a Nebula-class vessel.
Falling back for an attack run. Yes, sir.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Their top
Falling
shield
back
has
for
failed.
an attack run.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Sir, we're going to hit.
Their
Engaging
forward
to
shield
destroy,
is draining.
Yes,
Sir,
Captain.
we are draining their top shield.
Yes, Captain. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their sensor system has been disabled. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert.
Their forward shield is draining.
We're in position to dock the pod, sir.
Attempting to dock escape pod, sir.
Escape pod docked, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Attempting to dock escape pod,
We're in position
sir.
to dock the pod, sir.
Escape pod docked, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're in position to dock the pod, sir.
Attempting to dock escape pod, sir.
Escape pod docked,
Aye,
sir.
aye, Captain.
Captain?
Your orders, Captain? Red alert. Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow alert. We have
Yes,
to
Captain.
help recover all
Captain?
the escape pods, sir. Felix can use the tractor beam to bring them aboard.
We're in position
Attempting
to
to
dock
dock
the pod,
escape
sir.
pod, sir.
Aye, aye,
Escape pod
Captain.
docked, sir.
We're in position to dock the pod, sir. Intercept course plotted. Intercept
Their
course
bottom shield
plotted.
is draining, sir.
Red alert.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Captain, their shield system has been disabled. Target hull integrity at 25%. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target hull integrity at 20%. Their hull is severely damaged, sir. The second Galore is destroyed.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Jadeha reporting, sir.
We're in position to dock the pod, sir.
Captain, we'll have to use the aft tractor beam to pull the pod into the shuttle bay.
Attempting to dock escape pod, sir.
Escape pod docked, sir.
That's the last of the escape pods, sir. Sensors are clear.
Message from Captain Jadeha, sir.
There were several dead in the pods we retrieved, but most of the survivors are in good shape. We can take the wounded you picked up for further treatment on board the Nightingale. We make an excellent team, Sovereign.
Sir, I'm picking up a faint distress beacon coming from Ceres 1. I think it's the Dauntless.
We are reading it as well, Sovereign. I suggest we head to Ceres and see if we can locate any survivors.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain. Arriving in Ceres 3, sir.
There are the remains of a Federation freighter in the system, sir. No life signs.
Starfleet logs indicate the Dauntless was escorting the freighter Adams to Starbase 12. It looks like they didn't make it.
I've got a fix on the Dauntless's signal, sir. They're at Ceres 1. The Nightingale is already on her way there. Scanning the Hulk, Captain.
Course laid in.
There's no sign of the
Yes,
Adams
sir.
crew, Captain. The transport was carrying quantum torpedoes to Starbase 12 when it was attacked. There are still several live torpedoes on the transport.
I could transport the torpedoes over to the Sovereign. Transferring torpedoes now, Captain.
Sir, we are receiving a hail from the Dauntless. They're still alive.
Nightingale, Sovereign.
Intercept course
I can't
plotted.
tell you how good you were.
What is your situation, Captain Yi?
We have extensive casualties. We have suffered severe damage to propulsion, weapons, and life support, and we're operating on emergency power. We'll have to evacuate soon. There's no telling how long she'll stay together.
We might be able to tow her back to Starbase 12, sir.
I just ran a sensor sweep over the Dauntless, sir. Their hull is so damaged, there's no way she could handle the stress of warp speed.
We will evacuate your crew, Captain. How are your transporter systems?
Unreliable.
I will have a team transport over with pattern enhancers, and we will begin moving your crew to the Nightingale. Sovereign, if you could patrol the area while we transfer the survivors, it would be a great help.
Initiating scan. Not reading anything new, sir.
We have company, sir. 2 Cardassians are entering the system. They are assuming a hostile formation.
And there I was, expecting a cake and party hats.
Are they the same ones we engaged before?
It looks like our scout is back again, this time with more muscle.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Sir, the Nightingale is on the verge of being destroyed.
Sovereign, our situation is critical. We are badly damaged.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Falling back for an attack run.
Their forward shield is draining.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Falling back for an attack run.
Your orders, sir. Yes, Captain. Their hull integrity is dropping rapidly.
Your
The
orders,
Dauntless
sir?
could go at any time.
It hurts to see the Dauntless like this after all the years I spent
Yes,
keeping
sir?
her together.
I hope everyone is okay on the Dauntless. Looks like they had a hard
Captain?
battle.
We'll keep the Nightingale and the Dauntless
Your
safe,
orders, sir?
sir?
Sir, we have to engage
Yes,
the
sir.
Cardassians and keep them off the Nightingale.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Target hull integrity at 75%. Their shield system has been destroyed, sir. Target hull integrity at 20%. One galore gone.
Captain?
Message from the Nightingale, Captain. On screen.
Captain, we have finished transferring the Dauntless's crew. That seems to be all we can do here.
Sir, the Dauntless's hull is collapsing.
On screen.
She's gone, sir.
Well, there goes 2 years of my blue blood, sweat, and tears.
The Dauntless was the first starship I piloted. I'll miss her. Message from the Nightingale, sir. They're heading back to Starbase 12. Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. I have nothing to add, Captain. Aye, aye.
Sovereign, Nightingale, welcome back. Captain Jadeha, my medical staff has been alerted to your needs and is prepared to receive the Dauntless's wounded. We will begin transporting the survivors immediately.
The wounded are being transported now, Captain.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
As you know, the
Your
Cardassians
orders,
now
sir.
control the Savoy station. We believe they will use the station to set up a forward base
Docking
of
sequence
operations
initiated.
within Federation territory. This compromises the entire security of our position in the Maelstrom. Therefore, we have made it a priority to retake Savoy Station. You will lead an assembled strike force to retake the station. Commander Willis aboard the Kittimer will have operational control for this mission. Follow his orders to the letter. You may dock at Starbase 12 and conduct any repairs and rearming necessary. Hail the Kittimer to inform Commander Willis when you are ready to proceed. You out.
Hello, Captain.
Yes, Captain? Hailing the Kittimer, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Captain. The Sovereign is becoming well known in this sector, though it's only been in service for a short time. I'm sure that's due in no small part to your fine crew, as well as your leadership. For this operation to succeed, the Kittimer will have to move in quickly and deliver a boarding party to the station. This means your primary assignment will be to keep enemy ships from interfering with the Kittimer's task. Keep her flight path clear, Captain. When the station has been secured, be alert to any Cardassian attempts to destroy it. When they realize they're going to lose it, I expect them to employ a scorched earth policy. If the station is destroyed, it will hinder our continued operations in the area and make it impossible to mount a concerted defense against the Cardassians. When you're ready, we will proceed to the Savoy system. If necessary, you'll receive further orders from me once there. Willis out.
Your orders, Captain.
Your orders, sir? I have nothing to
Your
add,
orders,
Captain.
Captain. Course laid in. Aye, Captain. Incoming message, sir.
These Cardassian ships present
Red
a minor
alert,
problem.
shields up.
We'll have to take them out
Captain?
before proceeding.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Evading incoming torpedoes.
Yes, Captain?
Their top shield has failed.
Yes, Captain?
They're taking their losses and running.
I
Target's
believe
hull
they're
has
on a
been
course
breached,
for the Savoy
Captain.
station, sir. Transmitting
orders,
your
sir?
new orders, Captain. Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Your
They
orders,
have
sir?
acknowledged the
Good
command.
work, Sovereign.
Yes, Captain?
We'll continue on to Savoy 1. The Kittimer will orbit the station, and I will begin landing our assault.
When we finish this,
Neutralize
I'm applying
any
for a
enemy
week's
presence
leave in
within
the
the
holodeck.
system, and keep the Cardassians away from the
Moving
Kittimer
into
and the
attack
station
range.
itself.
Yes, sir? When we finish this, I'm applying
Yes,
for
Captain?
a week's leave in the holodeck.
I'm not getting any readings from the Savoy 1 station,
Captain?
sir. The Cardassians must be blocking my scans.
We must do our utmost to keep the Kittimer
Yes, sir.
from coming under
I'm certain
fire.
we'll face more opposition
Yes, Captain?
when we get to
I
Savoy
hope
1.
this operation is a success. We need a foothold here to claw our way back. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
They're turning to engage the Kittimer.
We'll have to
Your
do
orders,
something
sir?
about that.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir.
Falling back for an attack run.
Their forward shield is draining.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Captain, the Cardassians have knocked out our shields.
Falling back for an
We must
attack
keep
run.
them off us.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their sensor system has been disabled.
Transmitting your new orders,
Yes, Captain.
Orders acknowledged, sir.
Yes, Captain.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Falling back for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Transmitting your new orders, Captain. Orders acknowledged, sir.
Their sensor system has been disabled. Target hull integrity at 75%.
That was the last of the Cardassians guarding the station, sir.
Initiating scan.
Your orders, sir? Disengaging. Yes, Captain.
Incoming message
That's a
from
friendly
Commander
target,
Willis.
sir.
New, sir.
Holding
I'm
position.
bringing the Kittimer in range of the station, Captain. Once we're in position, we'll start landing our assault troops.
Message from Commander Willis, sir. Kittimer has begun launching the shuttles.
Sir, another group of ships has just dropped out of warp near the edge of the system. I'm reading 2 Keldons and a Galore, and 2 smaller ships.
Sir,
Your
I've
orders,
identified
Captain?
2 of the incoming vessels as Cardassian transports. Scanning the transports now.
Transports? Why would they bring them here?
Sensors indicate the transports are carrying Cardassian troops. It's a boarding party. They intend to hold that station.
Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Captain, we don't have the numbers to hold the station if they beam reinforcements aboard. If those transports aren't destroyed before reaching the station, our mission will fail.
Your orders, sir?
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom
Moving
shield.
into attack range. Yes, Captain?
Captain, the ships are within transporter range of the station.
We're running out of time.
That's
We
the
must
last of the
destroy them
transports,
now.
sir.
Looks like we're in good shape.
Maybe not, Commander. The remaining Cardassians are turning on the station.
Captain, the
Lining up
station's
rear
hull stress
torpedo
is reaching
tubes.
critical.
Sir, if you continue firing on friendly ships, I will be forced to relieve you of command.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir.
It is clear our attempt to retake the Savoy system has failed. All ships are to report to Starbase 12 to aid in the evacuation of personnel. There is no way to hold the Maelstrom without taking even greater losses. Liu out.
Captain? Docking sequence initiated.
Sovereign, Nightingale, welcome back. Captain Jadeha, my medical staff has been alerted to your needs and is prepared to receive the Dauntless's wounded. We will begin transporting the survivors immediately.
The wounded are being transported now, Captain.
Incoming message
Hello,
from
Sovereign.
Starfleet, sir.
As you know, the Cardassians now control the Savoy. We believe they will...
Yes, sir? Hailing the Kittimer, sir. Yes, sir? Course laid in. Aye, aye. Incoming message, sir.
These
Red alert,
Cardassian
shields
ships
up.
present a minor problem. We'll have to
Adjusting
take them out
tactics.
before
Aye,
the
sir.
meeting.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Moving into attack range. They're taking their losses and running.
I believe they're on a course for the Savoy station, sir.
Disengaging.
Incoming
Yes,
message from
Captain.
Commander Willis.
Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir.
Good work, Sovereign. We'll continue on to Savoy 1. The Kittimer will
Yes, sir.
orbit the station, and I will begin landing our assault troops. Neutralize any enemy presence within the system, and keep the Cardassians away from the Kittimer and the station itself.
Yes, Captain? Your orders, sir?
We are being hailed. On screen.
Captain,
the
we should warp to
Cardassians have
Savoy
knocked out our
1 and
shields.
aid the
We
Kittimer
must
in
keep them
taking
off.
the station.
Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Your orders, Captain? Adjusting tactics. Aye, sir. Moving into attack range. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sovereign.
Sir, their
Our
aft
port
shield is
nacelle has
draining.
been hit. We're venting plasma. If it ignites, we will be destroyed. I'm not sure we can stay in this battle
Lining
much
up
longer.
forward torpedo
Captain?
tubes.
Transmitting your new orders,
Yes,
Captain.
sir.
Orders acknowledged, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their sensor system has been disabled. Target hull integrity at 50%. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 20%. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Initiating scan.
Transmitting your new orders, Captain. They have acknowledged the command.
I'm not reading anything new, Captain. Target hull integrity at 50%. Their forward shield is draining. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
That was the last of the Cardassians guarding the station, sir.
Intercept course plotted. Incoming message from Commander Willis.
I'm bringing the Kittimer in range of the station, Captain. Once we're
That's
in
a
position,
friendly
we'll
target,
start
sir.
landing our assault.
Holding position.
Message from Commander Willis, sir.
Sir, Another group of ships has just dropped out of warp near the edge of the system. I'm reading 2 Keldons and a Galore, and 2 smaller ships.
Sir, I've identified 2 of the incoming vessels as Cardassian transports. Scanning the
Moving
transports
into
now.
attack range.
Transports? Why would they bring them here?
Sensors indicate the transports are carrying Cardassian troops. It's a boarding party. They intend to hold that station.
Incoming message from Commander Willis.
Captain, we don't have the numbers to hold the station if they beam reinforcements aboard. If those transports aren't destroyed before reaching the station, our mission will fail.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Captain, the ships are within transporter range of the station.
We're running out of time. We must destroy
Sir,
them
we are
now.
draining their
our
top
dorsal
shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. That's the last of the transports, sir.
Looks like we're in good shape.
Maybe not, Commander. The remaining Cardassians are turning on the station.
Sending orders. Orders acknowledged, sir.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, the station's hull stress is reaching critical.
Incoming message from Starfleet, sir. Captain,